Is it working? It might be working. We might be live. I sure hope so, because that's the goal. We live? It looks like we're live. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think it's all functioning. Alright, hello, everybody. Let me just send an announcement in Discord. Alright, cool. That's that. Alright. We're good. Hello, everybody. How's it going, guys? Hi, Waffles and Syrup. How's it going? Wow, we got one viewer. Oh yeah. This is what happens when you take a break for 2 months, huh? Hi, Cool Lime Cat. Happy Kamar, how's it going? Alright, today we're doing what we do best, or what I do best. We are messing around with shaders. Hi, Fantasy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Pretty casual stream, I guess. Saw your C+ Minecraft video and I was waiting for you to stream. Yeah, sorry, I kind of like disappeared for a while, but we're back though. So I don't know, I hope everything's working. I don't know if like they have like a new goal feature on YouTube now. I can do like a goal. Hold on. I'm gonna do a 1 hour goal and it'll be hold on. This is gonna disappoint you guys a lot, okay? But this whole thing is in Unity. Yeah, I'm working with Unity right now. And it is simply because it makes like a zero difference because I'm like this is all algorithm stuff, so it has like nothing to do. Like all C++ would do is just make it like take longer because I have to do all the rendering myself, but the actual like algorithm would be exactly the same, so it would not change anything. So I'm just like, nah, whatever. Hi Dragon 22. So that's why we're doing Unity. But tell you what, I'll post a super chat goal on YouTube for 1 hour. If we get 10 super chats, then we can do, and I'll remake this whole thing in C++. So yeah. There you go. It's a new feature. I gotta test it out, okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright, let me get... Oh, I love how it just replayed the same song again. That's... No. There we go. New feature? What? Okay. Oh, new YouTube feature, sorry. Alright, so... Yeah, it's in YouTube. I don't know how to set these kind of things in Twitch, but that's okay. Buffering? Is it buffering? Oh well, I don't know what to do about that one. Alright. Hold on. My taskbar is a mess. Okay. Alright, so for today, what we're gonna do, we got a whole bunch of random crap. So I have the marching cubes thing. So that's what this is, and I can like change this around. So we got like lower resolution. We got even, this is like a sneak peek of the new video that's coming out sometime. Hi, I see you good. So that's what that's gonna look like. We can even like do this. Wow, look at that. And I can fly around. You see, this is... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, there we go. This is cool. Ah, the stream is on YouTube. Well, it's on both. Oh, wait, is it not working on Twitch? Uh-oh. It's on Twitch? No, it's on Twitch as well? Okay. Twitch is always weird because I can never see when I'm live on it. It just always shows as me being offline. So I never know unless people tell me. Is that like a sort of cake? Yeah, this is just like 3D noise. It was just a bunch of testing that I was doing. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on. That's sneak peek for the next video. It still says offline. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is weird. I don't get it. Restream is telling me that it's online. That's a sexy piece of purlin. True. Love purlin noise. I'm gonna have to make it better, but yeah. All right. Anyway, so what I was doing before that though, and which is what I kind of want to do for this stream, I just watch on YouTube. I don't know. It's a shame. So I was working on just like, because I made this whole compute shader for this, right? So if you see, yeah, this is the compute shader. Sorry, I will zoom in. This is what I've been working on. Why is this Solution Explorer on this side? I don't know. Okay. I'm used to it being on this side. I don't think I did this right. Wait, where did it go? Okay, there. Compute shaders drive me nuts. Yeah, well, this is too complicated for me. Can we go back to Scratch? All right, yeah, I'll do that. We'll do a Scratch stream. So anyway, so yeah, this is the whole compute shader for this, but I wanted to just like mess around with compute shaders some more, just for fun. I don't know. I love your content. You're a very good programmer. Thank you. So yeah, let's just like make random compute shaders. Like, oops, we're gonna do some lessons, okay? I'm gonna show you. Can we go back to basic form? Can we go do assembly? Yeah, I should do an assembly stream. That would be kind of fun. You just watch me lose my mind. Go back to binary. I don't think it's possible to code in binary, but all right. So I was also gonna do some Q&A because I've been gone for a while, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do for that. Okay. So basic compute shader stuff. Okay. So we're outputting to a texture right now, and this is our result. This is our kernel. This is like what is running. So that's this function here. This is what we're running. And right now we're just setting it. I actually have like a whole time variable here, but if we just don't include that, then it'll make it less complicated. But so pretty simple stuff. We just output a color to the result id.xy because it's a 2D texture, and that's it. So hi Pebeko. I missed this chat. How's the Minecraft project coming along? I don't know. I haven't worked on it in a little while. Not worth the effort coding in binary. Yeah, that's fair. All right. So yeah, we have that compute shader, and then we have the demo here, which just runs it. That's about it. So pretty simple stuff. So what I want to do is I just kind of want to like mess around with this, It's like inlining fast, but no. Fair enough. Wow. That's what this does. So let's make something more interesting. Twitch, yes, yeah, Twitch isn't working very well. Twitch is weird like that, it just kind of works when it wants to. All right, so I had like a few ideas here. Let me hide this Explorer. Okay. These were some of my ideas. Why? Okay, there we go. So we have like particle explosion, particle simulation, draw with mouse. I kind of want to try this one. Oh, and I also want to make a shader for the terrain. Hi, beans, beef, broccoli. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? So I might do the mouse one. That sounds kind of interesting. So we've got like, if we do, what do I want to do here? So we got result right now. If we just like make a bunch of random stuff, like right now this would be, ooh, uh-oh. That was the wrong button. Alright, there we go, that's better. Alright, if we do this, and then we get this going, draw with mouse, but controls are inverted. Uh-oh, oh no, I messed it all up. Wait, what did I mess up? I apparently deleted, because I did UV. Yeah, okay. ID, because if we do, okay, wait, God, give me a second. Divided by, wait, hold on, what was the thing for, Okay, yeah, get dimensions with height. So this gives us the dimension. So if we were to do id, nope, oh, id.x divided by, or sorry, that width, and this, that height, like that. We can try this. Okay. That could be easy to add, actually. You just do it without an if statement. Is this Minecraft and Willowvox engine? No. Not quite. That just makes it yellow. It's yellow. And it was all yellow. You guys want me to play Yellow by Coldplay on the guitar and get copyright striked? No, I'm not that good at guitar. Alright. Float 4. Okay, so this isn't how that works, I guess, but that's okay. I don't really care that much. Let's do the mouse thing. I think that could be kind of fun. We just need like a float to, or even just like an, yeah, well, whatever. Float to, mouse position, and then we just go through all of this, and then we do, well, we need to actually get the pixel, I guess, right? I don't know how to do that. Well, I'll tell you what, for right now, what we'll do is we will say, if id.xy, and yeah, I guess we'll just make this a uint too. If id.x y is equal to mouse pause dot, or yeah, just that, and then we can do, if that's the case, then we just do 1 1 1 1, and if it's not the case, then we'll do float 4 that's just like 0. I think I can actually just do that instead of having to do all that nonsense. So alright, we'll try that. And so we do need to actually define mouse pause. So I guess we gotta figure that one out. Compute shader dot set int set, wait, is there like a separate one for set uint? I guess not. Okay. Set ints set, okay, what options do we have here? We got floats, we got buffered, we got, I guess, vector, maybe. Mouse pause. Ooh. You know what, we'll just do mouse pause X and mouse pause Y, because I don't actually know how to set this from here. Is equal to mouse pause X and id.y is equal to mouse pause Y. Alright, we'll try that. And then we can do mouse pause X, and we can just do like input.mouse position.x. That would be a shader where an pixel takes the next pixel's green value, and etc. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. But, oh, whoops, I'm doing like, what am I doing? Int set. Guys, I know how to, what? How did I get here? I'm not going to question it. Set int mouse pause Y. Why are you having a stroke? Is this a float? It is a float. That's really annoying. Of course, this isn't really going to work because this is going to get like anything. Basically, the green value gets shifted around for all the pixels. So kind of like a spreading effect. If that's what you mean, that does sound kind of cool. Oh, it's invalid. Okay, I messed it up. Cool. I love messing it up. Alright, we'll do this. I thought that you could, well, maybe you can. I just need to figure out what the error is. I'm not 100% sure that you can do what I just did, so we'll just do that. Okay, it looks like it, oh, it is functioning technically. You can, it is kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. If If I zoom in more, perhaps... No, I can't really get it to be visible. There we go. You can kind of see the pixel. It's also just not correct. Alright, that's fine. But that's something. Okay. Set ints. Well, see, that I was wondering if it was that. Maybe it is. I don't know. We can try it. Set ints. Mouse pause. Int. And something like that. Int. No, new. If the current pixel has 1 to 3 neighbors that are green, then it goes green. If it has 4, make it yellow. Ah. I see. Okay, that actually does sound kind of cool. I make like a little effect where it just like expands and changes colors like that. Has 1 to 3 neighbors that are green, it goes green. If it is 4, make it yellow. Alright. 1 Twitch viewer. That's because Twitch is broken. Alright, mouse pause. Alright, let's try this. So we're gonna do input.mouseposition.x, input.mouseposition.y. These need to be ints, so I guess we'll do that. And then in here we can set this to a uint too. Can you fix Twitch? I don't know how to fix Twitch. Like Restream says that it's streaming on Twitch. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. It should be working. I don't know why it's not. I don't think there's really anything I can do about it. It is streaming on Twitch. I'm watching it. I guess it's working for some people. It might be a Twitch thing. I feel like it, I don't know what it is, because you'd think that Twitch would be consistent enough for it to be used. So it might be a Twitch thing, but at the same time, like, I just don't know. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it because it's just not working. But I don't know. And id.y is equal to mousepause.y. I guess we'll try this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this makes it valid again. Cool. So it works. It's let me try something else. So we need to get like a vector, right? So a few things that we got to do. One, we need to make it like right now. All right, here. This is the first thing I'll do. I want to get a distance. So we need to do like a float dist. Oh yeah, dist from mouse. And then we'll do a uint3. I guess this doesn't, I guess there's no reason to do this. All right, we'll just do float dist from mouse is equal to, and then we need to do Pythagorean theorem. Isn't that fun? I thought you weren't allowed to stream on both at the same time according to Twitch TOS. They changed that, so now you can. Before you weren't able to if you were a Twitch partner, I think. I don't even think I'm technically a partner. I think I'm just an affiliate. I don't remember, but either way, they also changed it now, so you can. All right. So we need to do a square root. Is this a thing that you can do, just like square root like that? I hope so. How do you do power? You just do like that. Power. Hold on a second. HLSL. HLSL power. Alright, I think you can just do pow. Okay. There should be a length function. Oh, okay. HLSL length. Returns the length. Alright, we'll go to Microsoft's website and learn about length. Let's see here. So, well, that... okay, never mind, Microsoft. In this article, it just says, return length x, parameters x, specified... Oh, no, it does say vector. Alright, this isn't incredibly helpful. There's no, like, examples or anything. Okay. Well, we can try that, I guess. Length of... Wait, is that right? Give me a second. No. Length. id.xy plus or minus mouse pause.xy. And then if dist from mouse is less than, I don't know, we'll do 10 for now. It somewhat worked, only one direction, I think. We might have to do like a whole absolute value stuff, but does this work? Does it work on vectors? I don't know. Let's see. No, okay. That's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I guess like length. Yeah, distance, okay. We'll make this a little bit bigger. We'll make it like 50. Did I get trolled? Go to YouTube if you're talking about the stream not working, because Twitch just doesn't feel like functioning right now. Oh, wait, you know what? I like started saying it out loud and I'm like, wait a minute. If it's not working, I'm not gonna see it or hear it. Alright, it is well, it's working for you and you alone. I don't know what's going on. Alright, this is like kind of working. I don't know why I don't know why it does that. Maybe let me try absolute value of the length. Maybe it's because it's like, oh, it's negative. But it's not. Like, length can't be negative. Okay. Am I not using this function right? Alright. We'll just do it ourselves. That's fine. Oh, those are unsigned integer. Oh, yep, you're right. They are indeed unsigned. Can I cast them? Length. Can I do int 3 id minus int 3 or int, or sorry, yeah, whatever, int 2.xy into mouse pause.xy. Can I do that? I hate how there's no error checking or anything. Like, IntelliSense just does not exist for this. My chat doesn't work on YT, so I have to watch it on YouTube and chat on Twitch. That is quite bizarre. Alright, well, that works. Look at that. We got a circle. Thank you. Thank you. Never gonna say you this. Alright. So we got a distance. This is a little bit excessive, though. We'll lower this. Well, nah, we'll keep it for now. Now the only issue is I need to adjust. First of all, let's make this thing full screen, okay? This quad, the size of it should be adjusted. I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's not working anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, so the mouse position is not, like, normalized Oh, now it works in YouTube. Cool. Wow. So we got that. We need the mouse position to be accurate. I don't know how to do that exactly, but we'll see. We'll do... Well, I guess what we can start with is we can say vector2 mouse pause is equal to input.mouse position. And then we can do mouse pause divided by equal to resolution. And then we can put in int mouse pause to x, int mouse pause dot y. Let's try that. Excuse me. That didn't quite work. Where did you guys learn how to make compute shaders? I think I just asked ChatGPT. I don't know. I think it's just like, ChatGPT, explain how compute shaders work to me. I started with just like making a square on the screen, and then I went from there. That's how I learned. Okay. So we can't just divide it by resolution. I guess that makes sense. But we have, okay, well, let's do a nice little like debug.log mouse pause, and then we should be able to actually see. Yeah, so that goes from 0, 0 back in this corner up until whatever the screen size is. And of course this would change depending on what the screen size is. So we need to normalize it by the screen size, I guess. So if we do mouse pause divided by, or yeah, is equal to, oh wait, you know what, we'll just do it this way. New vector2 mouse pause, or wait a minute, I don't, no, that wouldn't work very well. Mouse pause dot x divided by screen dot width, and then, oh, input dot mouse position dot y divided by screen dot height. We'll do that. Okay, so then we would multiply with this by resolution instead of dividing, so that might work. Alright, let's see. So now we should get a value between 0 and 1. Correct. So this is still not quite correct. It's actually correct on, well, yeah, it looks like it's correct on the y-axis, or mostly correct. Yeah. We full screen this, we can see it is accurate. Now it's not accurate here because of the fact that this thing isn't actually full screen. But yeah, it is working. I suck at coding and I've lost my mind for a long time trying to calculate collisions. Well, yeah. That's a rough one. I've never really dealt with programming collisions, but it doesn't sound very fun. Alright, so we've got this. Now if we do resolution, what is this? Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong place. Okay. If we do, well actually, you know what we could do? Output texture, resolution. What if we make this a vector2 int for resolution? Then we get resolution.x and resolution.y. And then we do a good old like, what do I want to do here? We can just do like resolution is equal to screen dot resolution. No, that's not it. Okay. New vector2 int screen dot width screen dot height. Okay. So now, what are you doing? I didn't think about this. We have groups. resolutions.x, I guess. I don't know. Resolution.x divided by 8. Well, we could do like groups X and then groups Y, and then we can do that and that and that. We'll try that, I guess. Alright, so now the resolution. Yeah. Alright, the resolution, this does appear to be working. It's more of a math problem than a coding problem, though. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't do a whole lot of stuff with the collisions. Just because it's a lot of math. Alright, so we got this render texture. So that's using the screen resolution. And then I guess we can do... Man, this sucks. I'm gonna... this render game object here, right? This needs to be like rand dot game object, or I guess we could just do transform dot local scale is equal to new vector 3. Z can just be 1, of course, and then in the X we need to do like, well, the Y is always going to be 10 because, wait, I think it's 10 because that's what this is. 5, well, whatever it is. Yeah, it's 10 right now, so it's going to be 10. Everything's going to be based on 10. So like this needs to be, we need to get a screen, like a resolution, dot x divided by resolution dot y. I'll do float, and then times 10. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll see. Huh. I can't see the size of the quad. Let's actually make it black instead of transparent. How about that? And then I can see. There we go. Okay, so now if we look at the main camera here. Wow, look at that. It worked. Okay, and now wherever we point our mouse at, oh, it's still not actually accurate. Oh, yeah, it's still, well, that's, yeah, never mind. I know why that is. Here we go. Now, if we full screen it, do it again, look at that. It's accurate. Alright, so we spent 30 minutes getting a ball on the screen that follows our mouse. Yeah, let's go. But now we can do some cool stuff. Okay, first though, let's go. It works now. Woohoo! I'm gonna make a new branch for this, just called like compute shader tests. I don't know. Okay, new branch. Now bring my changes over. Okay, cool. And then this will be mouse ball. Commit. There we go. All right. So that's that. Of course, when you resize the screen, can we do like on resize? No, resize. No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, do we make a new texture every time or no? No, we keep the same one. So theoretically, if we would do result.id.xy. So if we were to do this, then it would just stay the same, theoretically. Look at that. Okay, we made Microsoft Paint. Beautiful. Yeah, I am using Unity for this project because like this whole thing is just about algorithms really, and so it wouldn't really be any different in C++. So Unity just allows me to make it faster. So I don't have to spend like 2 years doing rendering stuff. I just messed it up. Alright. So yeah, there we go. So now we can draw, and that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna commit this as MS Paint. Woohoo! What are you making? I am messing around with shaders. I don't really know what I'm making. But if we do times 0.9f, right? Then theoretically, okay, well, I didn't really do what I wanted. Whoa, look at that. It kind of has a little bit of an effect there. Oh, thank you, dear Philip, for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you so much. Saves your brain from turning into mush. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Pretty much. That's what I meant to say. Times 0.99. Okay. I'm trying to do like a little fade out effect at the moment. Look at that. There we go. That's pretty cool, except for the fact that it just kind of stays there after a while. Look at that. Alright. So that's like a 0.99f, except you might need to do like a else if result.id.xy is less than 0.01f, then we'll just do result id.xy is equal to float 40001, and then we can do else and set the result to just like fade out. So this way it'll fade out until a certain point. Oh, just kidding. I broke it. Else if result. Oh. By the way, I'm using Scratch for my stupid platformer. Awesome. Yeah, I guess we can't really do it this way, huh? Well, if we just do, I don't know, .x less than 0.01f. I mean, it's white right now, so it doesn't matter. No, it goes down to a point where it just kind of gives up on life, I guess. It does look cool though. Just that it sticks around afterwards for some reason. Of course, the problem with this is that if I want to make it even bigger, or fade out even slower, like now it just doesn't. So we're gonna have to do this in a different way, I guess. Alright, minus float for 0.1f, 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 0.1f. Do this. Alright, that might have been too quick. I'm sure there's a much better way of doing this. This isn't even fading out. I don't think so. I mean, it should be. Okay, I just want it to fade. Okay, there we go. Now it fades. Cool. So it is like working. Got like this cool little trail effect. Oh, oh shoot, I'm so sorry guys. I just realized I've had this welcome thing on this entire time. That was not supposed to be there. I have to go to sleep or my brain will implode. Alright, bye, terrific toilet. Alright. Cool, so we got trail effects. What thing? This welcome thing. I had like welcome text on there this whole time, and that was not supposed to be there. Hi, Sleepy Mushroom. How's it going? Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Right. So now we kind of have like, I don't think we really need this if I'm doing this. So let's try this. Yeah, so we're good with this now. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty cool. So we got like a little mouse trail. Are you using OpenGL? Thought I saw Unity open. No, right now I'm using, well, yeah, I'm using Unity's compute shader, so I guess this is probably DirectX. I mean, it's just HLSL, but Unity translates it into its own stuff. Alright, so we'll do trail effect. Alright, so then we got like a trail effect going. So now I want to play around with something a little bit interesting. So we were doing this stuff. Now I want to do avoid little dudes. Small creatures. UN 3 ID SV dispatch thread ID. Okay. So now we're gonna get a whole new kernel. Pragma kernel small creatures. I think I need to like specify an ID for this or something like that. Maybe not. Hold on. Compute shader Unity kernel ID. I just want to know how to set the ID. I guess we just do the find kernel thing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, small creatures. So, this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do a, I guess a structured buffer of float 3? Or we'll do uint3. Called creatures. And then for here, I guess what we can do is say id.xyz. Yeah, whatever. Let me see, because we need to do a few different things. How does this work? If I go back to my voxels thing. ID. Right, so that just does that. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, cool. So, going back to this. Small creatures. So, instead of using my mouse to control this, I want to make these little creatures to control this. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, we can do result id.xy. Well, I guess we'll keep the mouse for now. Just because, well, yeah, no, man. Okay. id.xy is, or wait, sorry. We're going to do uint3 creature is equal to creatures id.x. And then result id, oh yeah, creature dot xy. And I guess this actually just needs to be uint2, not uint3. Creature dot xy is equal to float for 1 1 1 1. All right, and then oops. So now in here we can just get like a list of creatures. We'll actually just do like int creature count. And we'll set it to 10. So then on enable here, what we'll do is we'll say create creatures. Set rendering. And then we're gonna also need like what these okay. Small creatures or kernel ID. find kernel. Okay. Small creatures ID, and then we'll also get I guess compute test ID. And then get texture information. Here we gotta get kernels. Can I do compute shader dot find kernel? Okay. Yeah. And this would be called small creatures. And that'll be stored into this, but of course I messed it all up. And we do the compute test ID. Compute test. Okay, so we got the kernels. Alright. And then create creatures. So now if we do for int I equals 0, I is less than a creature count, I plus plus. And now we're just going to add a whole bunch of things to this tiny creatures list that we don't have. Compute buffer. Creatures buffer. Yes, okay. So then we're going to need like a vector 2 creatures equal to new vector 2 creature count. And then we can do, I guess these can be vector 2 int, huh? And then we can do creatures I is equal to new vector 2 int random dot range between 0 and resolution dot x, and then another random dot range between 0 and resolution dot y. Alright, so then we can just pass in the buffer dot set buffer small creatures ID creatures, and then we can do the creatures buffer. So we actually have to create it first. Equals new compute buffer creature count 3 times size of uint. I guess we could just do int, cause why not? That'll make life easier. This is a 2, not a 1. Okay. And then creatures buffer dot set data creatures. And then we can set the buffer into the compute shader. And we don't need that anymore. Okay. Compute shader. And then oh, I guess it needs to set these things for both, huh? Yeah. Alright. So now what was that? Compute test ID. So this was this thing, but we're gonna need something else too. So we don't need to calculate mouse pause or anything like that. What we do need to do is say compute shader dot dispatch creature, small creatures ID creature count 1 1. Okay, so now we're dispatching both, so theoretically this should work. It does. Alright, again, it's really hard to see. But if I zoom in far enough, you can kind of see some of these pixels. Oh, wait, you know what? Tell you what, I can maybe show you here. Or maybe. There are little white dots. That's about it. It's not really much to see, to be honest. That being said, I'm not sure why there's, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, so yeah, that was creatures. Look at that. So now we just need the creatures to move. Hi, Luigi31, how are you doing? And in order to get these creatures to move, we need to, I guess for now we could just make them move in random directions. So let's do creature. Yeah, and then in the end we'll just, yeah, well, sorry, alright. Creatures id.x is equal to creature, and we can do that there. Okay. So creature, oh, you know what? To make it random, we have to actually like make it random. I don't know. We're gonna like write a random function because I highly doubt there's one built in. HLSL random. Yeah, so tell you what, in that case, what we're gonna do before we do that, we'll just say, we'll make it, I don't know, I've never made like a random function before, but we'll do int rand int, and then we'll do int min int max. Yes, and then we'll do uint to position. Alright, cool. So then with this, we can say pos.x, let me see. We can do int min is equal to, or yeah, whatever. Int range is equal to max minus min. And then let's see. Int value is equal to pos.x times, we'll just type in a number, plus pos.y times that. These might be really big values. We'll do 23 and 155, sure, why not? And then we can do value is equal to, or yeah, to range, and then value is plus equal to min, and then return value. Cool. That should work, I think. Right? Let me see. If we do like an x, so if we have like 10 between 3 and 5, right? So then the range would be 5 minus 3 is 2. Now let's say this thing is like, I don't know, whatever. So then you get 2, so it's like 2 plus the beginning, which is 5. Yeah, I think that works mathematically. So we'll do that. Okay, so then we'll say int move is equal to rand int of 0 result. Oh man, what the heck? Int width height. Man, I need to like do this whole thing. Result dot get dimensions width height. I think that's how it is. And then so min and max would be 4. Yeah, because you have 4 different movement directions. And then we have creature. So then we need to do if, do they have switch statements in HLSL? Yes, okay. So switch move. And we do case 0. Oh, and this needs to be 3. So case 0, we do creature dot. Oh yeah, we'll do if creature dot x is greater, or yeah, whatever, is greater than 0. So this would be moving over to boop the left. I guess we're doing left first. Tell you what, we'll do right and then left and then the other thing. Okay. Then up and then down. So if creature.x is less than width, and then we can do break, of course. Okay. Then we'll do creature.x minus equal to 1. Or, sorry, plus equal to 1 for now, I guess. And then we could do case 1, and we can just do the same thing practically, except if it is greater than 0, then do a nice little minus 1. Then we could do some more cases for 2 and 3 using y's. And there we go. Uh-oh. Why is this not working? Creatures. Creature. Shader error in test compute. I value specifies const object. Oh, because it can't. Can I do that? Okay. Well, I was forced to Twitch platform. Whoa! So, hi again. Hello. Oh, Switch platform, sorry. Alright. So now they all seem to just move up. I'll give you a better view of that. Oh, no. Well, I didn't do a very good job of that. Hold on a second. So they all move up. And that way. I don't know why. Maybe because my random function sucks. Alright. Case 3. Great. Greater than 0. Else. Yeah, I don't know why I did like all this stuff, but that's okay. Else creature.x plus equal to 1. Yeah. And this will just be, oops, minus. And this will be x, or yeah, whatever. Y, and this one will be minus. So then it'll just go in the opposite direction. Okay. Let's try that. Why does someone go off the screen? I don't get it. Alright, let me see. Creature. Yeah, this shouldn't be able to move off the screen at all. Oh, probably because this is less than width instead of less than height. Let's try that. Just kidding, I guess. Okay. Less than or equal to height. And if greater than 0. Okay, so the height doesn't appear to be working super well. Yeah, HL, SL, Unity, whatever. Unity, compute shaders. RW texture 2D get dimensions. Let me see if I'm doing this correct. So we might actually be having a problem with the fact that some of these are uint and some of them are regular int. So let's see if that is the case. Uint, probably not, because it works on the x-axis just fine. And they just go off the screen on the other one. Yeah, nope, they're just gone, alright. Okay. Cool. Why? Well, okay. Well, first of all, it shouldn't be less than or equal to. It should be less than. Okay. I think that width -1 and height -1 might work here because you maybe want inclusive range. Maybe. I think the problem was the fact that I was doing equals. I think you're right. I could have, yeah. So I think that was the problem because now it's working. So now I just got to figure out. I need a much better random, not just this random nonsense I put together. We need like a random number, man. Rand. I'm just gonna copy this dude's. Here we go. Wow, randomness. Look at that. This isn't. Yeah. This is returning a float. Float val is equal to that. So then we can just do. So then we could do int value is equal to plus min. So we do val times range, I guess. Plus min. I think that works. And then we return value. We'll try that. Randomness. Oh. UV. What is the UV coming from? Compute shader. Okay. Random number. Alright, so this one's using ID. Great. So we can do pause, I guess, for that. Okay. This, I think it's angry at me now. Well, that worked really well. Alright. UV is a position because for some reason people name texture coordinates as UV instead of XY. Yeah. Yeah. Man, okay. So if we change that to float to you. Man, it is really not liking me, I guess. Alright. Well, I suspect they're now just the wiggling back and forth. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know. I want to make something cool out of this. What if you make these like... Right now they're... Wait, why are we passing in uint? These are ints. I mean, it doesn't really change anything, but... I think they move a little bit at the beginning. They do. Tell you what. Here's what we should do, okay? We should... So yeah, because this is like just random values, right? And then you get the range, you get the value, val times range plus min value. Okay. Yeah, so that should be correct. So that's how we can get a rand int. However, we're gonna need to do something more robust than this like dumb movement system. So what I'm gonna do is instead of doing int 2s, we're gonna do float. Let's see here, float 3, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do a float 3. And we could just do an int 3. Int 3. Wait, can we? No, we're gonna have to do floats. Yeah, float 3. Okay. So, the reason why we're doing float 3s is because instead of just making it like move pixels, we're gonna give it a velocity. So, we're gonna say, we're gonna trash all this code here. Oop. Okay. And so we got creature plus equal to float 2. So if we have like a velocity of, like, let's say the direction here is like 1, 2, and then we do times a velocity of like 10.0 f. I don't know. Creature dot xy. Can we do that? Can I do that? I don't know. Float 3. Oh, this is actually all gonna break everything, huh? Okay, that's fine. We do an angle. Okay, so what we can do is just say, so these all need to be vector 3s now. New vector 3 int. And we'll just do a 0 for z. And this needs to be 3 times size of float. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we can certainly try it. They went a lot off the screen pretty quickly. I think their velocity might be a little high. 0.1. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we got velocity in some sort of direction. So that's good stuff. So next up, we're going to need to do a few things. Number 1, 3 times size of float. So if we do creature count, also I might do all this in fixed update. So it's consistent. Then it'll be frame rate independent. Just kidding. I'm not. Update. What I might do though is I might do a nice little delta time. It's 8 p.m. in your country. That's 2 a.m. in mine. That's a rough one. Alright, delta time. So we're going to do a delta time. And then this would be time dot delta time. Okay. And with that, we can apply all that to this. Alright, hold on a second. Get screen dimensions. Get creature. Move creature. And then set results. Okay. So now a move creature, we could do times delta time. And that'll be frame rate independent. Theoretically. Yeah. You're gonna need to make it a little bit faster though. Oh, except these. Can we do? Can we do this? Does this work? No. Why? Float. Sub value is equal to 1.0 times delta time. And so then we can just do that. Okay. Cool. All right, that works. So now we need a few things. First of all, we need them to be able to rotate. Rotating would be helpful. My phone just like opened up for some reason. I didn't get a notification or anything. It just decided it wanted to turn on. Alright, I'm not going to question it. That's fine. Alright, so we got that. So now let's like rotate it, I guess. Well, we need a direction, I guess, first of all. So if we do... Oops, that's in the right place. So if we do... So we have rand in. If we do like float to angle... Or yeah, whatever. Get direction vector. I'll just say get dir vector given an angle. Now this is something that I have a thing saved for, that I've had a thing saved for forever, and I'm just gonna open that up. But I can't find it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay. Shoot. Okay, never mind. we have to get this angle, and we have to get a vector from it. Get vector to from angle. Okay. So if we just do like return float to cosine of angle, sine of angle. And yes, I had to look that up. I don't know trigonometry very well. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so we do a angle, or yeah, whatever. Get dir vector based on creature dot z, which is the angle. Maybe that'll work. Look at that, it did. Crazy. So then if we increase the angle, is equal to angle plus 1 times delta, yeah, plus 10 times delta. Oh, you know what, tell you what, we'll do creature times delta time divided by 360. I'll try that. Alright, so now they rotate. They rotate a little too fast. I want them to move in circles. Woohoo! Alright. So we're gonna do float rand. Okay, so we'll do rand. Return. So if we just get rand, right, and then plus rand of creature dot xy. So now it should rotate randomly. That doesn't really look super random though, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if we do rand times 5.0f minus 2.5f. So now it can go one way or the other. It can rotate. Cool. It does look like it's working. So now if we just change the velocity a little bit. and change the row state. Rotate. Then maybe we get something that looks a little cooler. Nope, they're just going in circles again. Just kidding. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! What's happening right now? I'm making a bunch of little things that move around the screen. I don't know. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cool. They move. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more than this. we're gonna need to pump these numbers up. But also, I'm gonna get like a float rotate speed and a float move speed. And then we can put these here. Float rotate speed is equal to 10.0 f. And we also need a move speed. And then we can just kind of set them in here somewhere. Set creature stuff. Yeah, whatever. Variables. Compute shader dot set float. And here we need move speed. Oops. Move speed, and then we can get rotate speed. Rotate speed. Okay. So that's that. So now we have a few different variables that we can mess around with here. For example, we can pump this up to like 100. Set the movement speed to like 30 and the rotate speed to like 20. But I also need to actually use these values. Okay. How did you learn so many things about programming? Just learning, I guess, over time. I learned a whole lot throughout the years. I don't know. Look at that. Now there's a whole bunch of them. They're all just moving around my screen. Now the problem is they can currently go out of bounds. I actually want to make it so that if they go out of bounds, they loop around. That'd be kind of cool. If creature.x is greater than or equal to screen, or yeah, whatever, width. You know, if it is greater than width, then creature.x is equal to 0. Else, if creature.x is less than 0, then creature.x is equal to width. And then we can do the same thing, but for the y-axis. And height, of course. Look at that. Okay, so now they loop around to the other side. I think that's kind of cool. Wow. Look at that. Let's make them fast. Let's make them fast, boys. Move speed, 80. Let's go. Look at that. Alright, I like that a lot. We can add a few more variables. For one, we can do float fade speed is equal to 1.0 f. Fade speed equal to fade speed. Here we can do a nice little float fade speed. And that'll actually happen down here, I guess. Fade speed. There we go. Not gonna lie, I could probably do this in ShaderToy. Probably. I kind of forgot that it existed, though. So, yeah, I guess we're doing this now. Okay. Let's see here. So we can edit that, and then fade speed. What was it? What else was I gonna change? I was gonna change something else, and I don't remember what. Oh, I was gonna make it random. Unity is my op. I love Unity. Random dot range between 0 and 361, I guess. Okay. There we go. And now they'll all start at random angles as well. Look at that. Alright, I might have made the fade speed. I don't think the fade speed works very well. It's definitely not fading, but it does look kind of cool. Oh no, it is. No, it's fading. Look at that. It's sick. I'm gonna need to raise the fade speed a little bit though. It looks like veins. It kind of does, you're right. I'm liking it though. Wait, why does it fade faster if I mouse over it? Why does it do that? It doesn't fade. It fades faster if I do that. Why? What? I don't get it. That doesn't even make sense. Sub value. Oh, wait a minute. Is it because of the... No, it's not because of the mouse. What am I talking about? Never mind. Sorry. Ignore me. Yeah, why does it do that? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Well, that's kind of annoying, I gotta say. The weird thing about that is it only affects the fading out. It doesn't affect anything else. Yeah. Result id dot xy is equal to 1. Uh-oh. I'm gonna mess something up a little bit. Could be something weird with how Unity handles updates. It very well could be. I don't think this is the intended use for Unity. Oh, oops, that's dot. Would this be W, I guess? X, Y, Z, W is equal to 1? I don't know. Heck. Alright. X, Y, Z. Yeah, no, I think I have to do it all at once. Okay. I'm guessing it doesn't start off black. What? See, they are... It looks like it's working in the editor. And then when you go here, it doesn't update properly unless you mouse over it for some reason. So, and I'm guessing it's because of the fact... Well, I don't know why it would do that. Let me see here. Float for value is equal to result id.xy. Result id.xy. Oh, yeah, whatever. Value dot, what would it be W or no? And then result id dot xy is equal to value. I'm honestly not sure if it's W. I just know that it usually is in those kinds of things. Okay, so it does look like it's, see, it works. No, it doesn't even work in the editor correctly. What? Or in the scene. What? I don't get it. How would this, like, change things? Why would moving your mouse do that? Debug.log time.delta time. Let me do some tests, okay? We're gonna log time.delta time and see if it's different. No, it doesn't seem to be any different. Okay. And the thing is, like, this, the compute shader. Yeah, maybe it's just like the way that Unity handles textures. I don't know. That is so weird though, because it only affects one of them. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Are you able to put this on the render thread instead? No, I have no idea. Like, nothing changes if I do fix update, right? It's not like a weird problem with frame rate. Oh, that actually did seem to fix it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's now working. Oh well. Wow. Average bug fix experience, yep. But now here's another problem. They're moving too fast. So we're gonna need to move them just a little bit at a time, I guess. Look at that, though. Or I guess I could just change the fixed time interval, right? Fixed time interval. Whoa. Also, this is supposed to be fixed. I guess this would have to be fixed delta time then. But yeah, I don't really understand why, like, the fading, like, we had fade speed times time dot delta time, right? Just like how we were doing the same thing for creature movement. But I don't know, man. Whatever. Thread groups, yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working, but you know, I guess it works with this. So who cares? Wow. No, it is still doing it. Hold on, if we go back down to 100. No, never mind, it's not. I'm just going insane. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. So now we can make like 1,000 of these things. Yeah, no, we're chilling. Alright, cool. Look at that. We have a whole bunch of these little dudes. Pretty cool. So then, because we have all this, now we can start to do some pretty interesting stuff with this. So here's what I want to do. Sanity slowly depleting. Yeah. I'm gonna do a bunch of little dudes. Okay. So now that that seems to be working, we can do something else cool with it. We can do like, we can sample some nearby points, okay? So if we do nearby point, so float. Get nearby points. And then we do into pause. Okay. So then we do float 0.1. Well, I guess we could just do the float 2 points is equal to float 2 pause.x plus 1. Or no, sorry, 0.1. And then pause.y. Well, If we get, how would I do this? Basically, what I want to do is like whiteboard. There's a bunch of math in here. Alright, what I want to do is, so like this is a little dude, right? And he's moving like in this direction. I want to check like this space and this space. And then he moves this space to this space is brighter, and this space to this space is brighter. But I just don't know how to do that. I guess what we could do is say result. Okay, so if we do a good old like get nearby points, right? So we have 0.1. Well, we need to get like a getter vector float angle. Okay, so we need to do float angle, I guess. And then we can do like angle plus rotate speed plus pause. Right? Maybe that's 0.1 and then 0.2 is minus rotate speed plus pause. And that gives us a direction, I guess. If I maybe do move speed, and then I do 0.3. Maybe we'll just do like int get dir. Or yeah, whatever. Float get rotate value. I don't know. So then we get 0.3, which is just the angle. And then we can say if, I guess for each of these then what we're gonna need to do is say like if 0.1, you know what? Minus equal width, or yeah, whatever, we'll just do that. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. If 0.1.x is equal to 0, so you have to do this for every single one of them, which is annoying, but whatever. Then 0.1.x is equal to width, and then if 0.1.x is, why did I do it like this? It's less than 0. If it is greater than or equal to width, or yeah, whatever, greater than width, let me say 0.1.x is equal to 0. Hello, I'm the little fellow that said to make the block outline red. Hello, Spider Extreme. How's it going? Oh wait, we don't even have width here anymore. Get screen, get points. Okay. And then of course we need to do this again, but with y and height. Now we need to do the same thing for points 2 and points 3. This is definitely not a good way to do this, but oh well. Alright, so then we could do float 0.1 val is equal to result 0.1. I think that works. Yeah. Alright, 0.1 dot x. And then we do the same thing as for this and this. And then we say if 0.1 val is equal, or yeah, is greater than 0.2 val, then if 0.1 val is greater than 0.3 val, else return 0. Return, let's see, what is 0.1? Plus rotate, okay. So return 1, return 0, and then else if 0.2 val is greater than 0.3 val, then return -1, else return 0. Alright, so now we're going to put this in here instead. So we're going to do get rotate value. So now when we have rotate speed, delta time, let's see, what is this? Get rotate value with into creature.x, creature.y, and then creature.z. Okay. Whoa. Well, that did something. Are you adding the funny water I suggested on your GitHub? Well, currently I'm doing whatever this is. They're all making little circles. I don't know why. Hmm. That is definitely interesting. Maybe what we'll do is we'll say, okay, first of all, float get rotate value. Simulating bacteria in water. Looks like E. coli. Yeah, something like that. Get rotate value. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and then, why did I just do that? Rotate value, and then if rotate value is equal to 0, then rotate value is equal to rand min, oh yeah, to pause, okay. Creature dot xy. Yeah. Okay. We'll try that. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll just see what happens. It doesn't really look that much different from what it was before, to be honest. In fact, it's hard to tell if it's even really working. Now it looks like a whole lot of tapeworms. Yeah. Creature.z equal to creature.z plus rotate value. Times rotate speed. Oh, wait a minute. Casually simulating life. Pretty much. We're going to move that delta time calculation, and then we're going to put delta time into all these rotate speeds here. And I guess we're going to need to do delta time for all of that as well. Okay, let's try this. See, that looks... I'm like trying to follow some of these little dudes here, and it kind of looks like they're starting to sort of do what I want them to do. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I mean, it's not really working like that well. I wonder if it's possible to give each one of them random colors. I'm sure it would be. Let me make it fade out slower. I want them to like form cool patterns. And like kind of follow each other. But yeah, it would be possible to give them random colors, but then all my code is kind of based around them being white. So I just want to make it work right now, and then I'll make them different colors. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's doing what I want it to do right now. Angle plus rotate speed. What if I lower the rotate speed a lot? Maybe like 10. I don't think that really helps at all. rotate speed of 50. Whoops. I'm just trying to get him to form cool patterns, man. How to simulate life in Minecraft. 100% real updated 2026. Absolutely. I kind of feel like it is working. Just, you know, doesn't really look like it. I think I need to improve their movement logic. Hmm. Yeah, let me... I don't know. Because right now we're literally just sampling 3 points. Which isn't really a lot of points, you know? So... there's got to be a better way. I think we're gonna need to sample more. Okay, why are there worms? Why are there worms? Like, what are you testing? I'm just messing around. I'm trying to go for... okay. I'm guessing... well, maybe you haven't. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sebastian Leg. Probably. He's pretty popular. Sebastian Leg. Hold on a second. No. Okay. I made a video quite a while ago now. Not really that long ago. 3 years ago. This video right here. He made... they would make these sorts of patterns, you know? This is what I'm going for. This is what I want to make. So, but it's not exactly easy. But I see, he did a lot more than what I'm doing. I don't know. But I'm just trying to figure this out, you know? But you see, he's got like... I don't actually know what this is doing. But because you see, like, they all move in like a trail, you know? That's what I want to figure out. I don't know how he did that. Casually simulating the 7th dimension with worms. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, this is what I want to figure out. It does look cool though. So I can't complain too much. But I'm missing the diffusing, I think. That's kind of my problem. Okay, here it is. So, Sebastian Leg is actually one of the goats of programming YouTube. I agree. And that's why I want to... oh yeah, that's where I got my inspiration from. I wanted to do this 3 years ago. I couldn't figure it out. Because I'm bad at compute shaders. But I mean, having this is still cool. Not exactly what I was hoping for. But it's neat. This feels like class, but this class clown's making jokes every second. I mean, like, you got some little, like, clumpy thing. Like, this little, like, clump here in the middle, you know? Well, they're all gone now. But, like, they're kind of going for it, but they're just a little stupid. They're just a little stupid. Like, I think I just need to sample better. Well, that's one thing that I need to do anyway. Is sample better. So, but I'm not exactly good at that. What if I just do, like, instead of this, I just do float to 1 and 1. Or wait, what am I doing? I know that's the same as just not multiplying, but I don't want to talk about it. They're a little special, yeah. Alright, now they're gonna rotate, do what I want them to do. I wish I could see what points it's sampling when it's doing this, but I can't. I don't think it's really working now, to be honest. Try making the patterns more like repetitive, like fractals. Well, I don't know, like it almost seems like they're doing it sometimes. Like it kind of sometimes seems like they are in fact, but no, I think they're just moving around directions. I don't know. Is it working? Probably not. Hmm. Because I do kind of need like the diffuse stuff, you know. It is because you've made them sentient and now they want to do their own thing. Well, you know what? They don't get to do their own thing. Make it just one to see how it works by default. Well, see, if it's just one, then it's just gonna move it. Like, it doesn't really work with just one. That's kind of the problem. Because the thing that I'm trying to get is him detecting it, but like he's never really gonna loop around. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really working. But it's kind of hard when it's just one because there's nothing really for him to detect because he's just kind of moving forward. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Oh. Alright. Well, like, you see, here's the problem. I can't do like a debug.log. You know, I can't just print to the console because it's a shader. So I'm kind of screwed. Because the only other thing that I can really do, like, here's what I want to do, right? If we copy this, do this, and say, since you're using 3 points, try 3. 3 what? 3, sorry, 1, we'll do float, or yeah, whatever, into 1, 0. Okay, instead of 1. Alright, boop. Whoa. Okay. On the next live, he's gonna recreate the Big Bang using shaders. It would also create a computer Big Bang. Rain. Oh boy. This is weird. Alright. Angle plus rotate speed times delta time. So just logically, right? This simulates it being rotated. And then moves it. So I just feel like this like should work. You know? I don't get why it doesn't. I don't know, they don't seem to be incredibly interested. But maybe if I try the whole diffuse thing, I don't know how to do that, but you know, I can try just being all like, what's here? Diffuse, 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 diffuse. What we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna get all the nearby values, okay? We're gonna be like, float total values is equal to 0, and then we'll do, is equal to this, right? No, never mind, just kidding. And for int x is equal to 0, x is less, or yeah, whatever it is, yeah. Int is less than or equal to 1, x plus plus. Or int y is equal to negative 1, y is less than or equal to 1, y plus plus. Now we're gonna be like int2 u2. Nope, just kidding. Int2 pos is equal to into x, y, and then we can, of course, do the whole this thing, right? If greater than width right, and then we can do total values is plus equal to result id.xy dot x, right? And then we do total values divided by equal to 9. Float 4. What is it gonna do? I don't even know. Bro making a 4D AI brain. Oh, well, it didn't work. Result ID. Wait, what did I do? I can also send the CompuShader data to the CPU using SSBO. Yeah, I'm not sure if Unity lets me do that, but perhaps. No. Oh. Never mind. I see what I did wrong now. Okay. Now let's try it. No, I mean, it's just a black screen now. Yeah. So that's a little bit of an issue. Please. The worm saw the previous rain and hided. Yes. The total values is not working. I don't know why. I don't know why. Result. Okay. Oh no. What did I just press? Okay. D leaker opened. Alright. Yay. Okay. Total values. Okay. Total values just straight up does not work apparently. I don't know why. Why you know work? Please work. Please function. Oh, wait. What? Okay. So theoretically right now, right now we get nothing. If total, well, that shouldn't even matter. If okay. Man, what the heck? Wait, I think I know. I'm just seeing a black screen. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, you know what? I know. Because I'm an idiot. Plus id.x plus id.y. And then we need to do pause.x instead of just x. Yeah, this is it. Okay, let's try that. I mean, it worked. Now we gotta do the whole dividing thing. That's diffusion right there, man. Look at that. Woo! Now we found a very convoluted way to generate noise. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful looking. Yeah. Alright, so we got some basic diffuse. Alright, and so then we just need to also bring it down a little bit. So we have a diffuse. So we also need we do need the original fade as well. So this is diffuse. And then we need to do the fade. Fade. And for this we just kind of get the thing that we had before. We did sub value and then value, which is result. So now we need to do that. Pragma kernel fade. So now when we go over to here and fix update, we can do another one and do fade ID. This can be renamed to diffuse ID. And then up here we need fade ID, and this is diffuse, and this is fade. Okay, so now we're running So now we do the fade after we do everything else. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Fade. Value is equal to result. So value. Oh. Alright. Now I might have. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I ever actually put the texture into here. So let me go do that. So this result texture needs to also be in here then. So fade ID, result, output texture. Okay, let's try that. Now it should diffuse, and fade. Look at that. It's fading a little too fast though. So give me a second. All right, so now it should diffuse and fade. I don't think it's fading fast enough now. It still doesn't really seem to be diffusing. Or fading, I mean. Let's make this a little faster. Now it's too fast. I don't. 0.15. It is cool though. It still doesn't seem to be doing what it is I want it to do. When the fade, they look like bugs, yeah. See, the thing is, I can't slow it down. I can seemingly only make it really fast or just non-existent. I don't really know why. Oops. Slowly turns into a spiderweb image. I don't know. It kind of looks like Perlin noise. Whoa. Yeah. So right now, they're definitely not moving in the right direction. They should be moving towards whatever value is highest, and they are not. Okay, for right now, I think what I'll do is do a little test. I mean, they're acting in some way, it looks like. If it's 0, they should be moving in a straight line. This is very strange. I don't know what's going on. It is a cool effect, though. But, you know. Alright. Hmm. I don't know. I just need some better way of doing this. What's 0.19 look like? Let me see. And then yeah, okay. Let's see what it would look like with 10,000. Whoa. What if they all just started at like 0? I don't know. I'll do resolution Y. Okay, so now they're all gonna start in the center. I gotta go. Good night. Good night. Spider Extreme. Whoa. It does look cool. Isn't that what I was going for in the slightest, but it is cool. I do have to say. Literal smoke simulation. What? So you've got some. You see, you've got some movement over here that I was kind of looking for. I don't know, like it's kind of starting to sort of work in the way that I want it to. It is kind of cool though. Woohoo! Alright, so then, it's definitely doing things. It is indeed doing things. What? Don't really know, but it is. It's doing something, I mean. Cannot deny that. Alright. Fade speed, rotate speed, move speed. Okay. Set float, dispatch. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is say get rotate value. We're gonna kind of do a similar thing to diffuse, okay? So we'll do, well, this. Okay, so then into highest is equal to into 0, 0, and then we can do int int 1. Wait, what am I doing? Float highest point, highest value. Okay, so then we'll do this whole thing, right? And we'll do pause if x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, then continue. pause, and then we can do that, and then we can get v is equal to result pause dot x, and then we can say if v is greater than highest value, then we can do like highest value is equal to 0, I guess, I don't know, and then highest point is equal to pause, or yeah, what am I doing, v, and that is equal to pause. Okay, so then I guess after that, then we need to like get a direction. Maybe instead of doing highest point, this, we'll just do into x, y. And then we can just get an angle out of that, right? So then, yeah. Okay, so this is sampling a whole bunch of things. So then what we can do is say point, or yeah, sorry. So then we won't need any of this anymore. So we need a value between 0, or sorry, -1 and 1, I guess, right? So then we'll say, oh man, you see, now we need to get a reverse of this. Now we need to get the angle from the vector. Hold on a second. Okay, so then what we can do is say float get angle float to direction. I guess we'll just say dir. Okay, so then a tan 2 of dir dot y dir dot x. Okay, so there we go. That's the angle. So now if we get the float angle, or a, I guess, and then we can do get angle, and we can say what am I doing here? Highest point, highest value, highest point. And then we can say if a is greater than angle, then return -1. Else, if a is less than angle, then return 1, and else return 0. Alright, we'll try that. Nope, okay. Oh, that gave me an error. So now it's just gonna load. Okay. V. Just needs to be a float. Okay. Now let's try it. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm getting more errors. Okay. Ah, man. Okay. It's not gonna tell me what the problem is, which is annoying. Highest point, highest value. Right. Okay. Yeah, we have width and height. Highest point. I love errors. Me too. I especially love it when you can't see what the error is. That's always fun. That is my favorite. I just want to see what the error is. Okay, here we go. Pause has been without being initialized. Well, what? Oh, test pause. Alright, well that's something. Let's make him go back to random positions. How about that? Because I think it might actually be working now. And so now it's just having a stroke. Yep. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to do this now. So the problem is that now they just kind of go in circles. But maybe if I set the rotate speed really low. Very odd. And then, yeah, so since they can check behind them, well, actually, yeah, because they can check behind them, which means that they're just always going to spin in circles. Because the point behind them is always going to be the highest point. So they're just not ever going to want to move. So that's my bad. We can't do it this way either. Spinning in circles. So if we do very odd fellows, yes. If we do, let's see, get rotate value. Float 2. Float 2. For float A is equal to angle minus rotate speed times delta time. Right? Maybe, perhaps? No. A is, yeah, sorry. A is less than. Wait, does it make sense to do that? I don't know. A is less than 1. Less than or equal to angle minus rotate speed times delta time. A is plus equal to, yeah, A plus equal to 1. So now we're going to do all this same stuff. X plus... I'm not sure if this is really helpful. Test pause is equal to... get dir vector A? Plus pause, I guess. And then, yeah. X, Y, yeah. I guess we can do just like highest angle. There, highest angle is equal to A. And then we'll do that. Okay, that's better. So now it'll check like a range. Okay. It's just, they've stopped moving. I'm gonna need to lower their rotating capabilities a little bit. They're kind of still just rotating in circles. What if I have a good question for Q&A. What on God's green earth am I currently looking at? I don't know. Alright. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate value plus equal to rand creature.xy times 10. Alright, now I'm going to try this. So now they'll have a little bit of random rotation to them, you know? No, it's still not really working that well. You're looking at creatures that don't want to do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They have one purpose, and they don't want to do it. Yeah, I feel like we're still kind of running into the same issues that we're running into before. So what I'm going to do is say plus pause. So this should be angle times, or yeah, get dir vector times move speed times delta time plus pause. Is this for your Minecraft project? No. This is just for fun. See, I need to get him to stop rotating circles. So like if we had just one, he just kind of rotates in circles still. Yeah. Awesome. You should take a water break, my guy. He is learning. There's a tiny little fellow down there. I can't zoom in on him, but he's there. But he's still just rotating in circles for some reason. I do not want him to do that. Let's like double the movement speed real quick. It's still just rotating. Why? Stop rotating. I'm learning C# and Unity as well. So far, it's looking great. Thank you. Or going great. Oh, sorry. Going great. You're talking about... I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. But that's good that it's going great. I'm glad. Why is it like this? This is really bothering me. I don't understand. They're just rotating over and over again. Must say you're very talented. Thank you. Yeah, all they really do is rotate. Whoa, okay. Oops. That's my bad. There. What are you trying to accomplish just tuned in? I'm trying to make something similar to this. I guess more accurately, something more like this. This sort of thing. Trying to make something like that. If we started them all off at 0 again. Or yeah, in the center, I mean. Goo. Whoa. Alright. What if I make it just like a really low rotate speed? That looks awesome. It does look kind of cool. Whoa, look at that. If I just make more. You've created a black hole. Uh-oh. Thread group limit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. Oops. There's a thread group limit. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll do creature count divided by 8. And then there'll be 8 things here. 8. And then we'll just make sure to make this divisible by 8. Oh no. Why does my calculator need to validate the OS? No, you don't. New title, making stream effects from scratch. Yeah, pretty much. Small creatures, 8. Okay. Oh, oops. That's my bad. Third groups. Okay. Creature count divided by 8. Okay, so that's how many threads we were making then. Why? Alright. So now if we start like doing this kind of thing, right? Alright, so that doesn't error out. So that's a good sign. So now if we do 1024, yeah, whatever, 8 times 500, I don't know, 4,000. Let's try 4,000 of these little dudes. But this isn't even as many as I had before. What am I doing? The point of this was to have more. 8 times... No, that's still not... Hold on a second. 8 times... Wait. 8 times... What am I doing? I don't know. 16,000. This isn't really that many, to be honest. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, 100,000 is actually divisible by 8. I didn't know that. Alright, 100,000 of these little dudes now. It doesn't look like we have that many, though. If I'm being honest. Let's go back to setting them in random positions, I guess. Looks sick, thank you. Whoa. Give me a minute. Uh-oh. We're gonna need a much faster speed here. Oops. Oops. We're gonna need an even faster fade speed. Now it just looks like Perla noise. Looks like that line allows 100,000, but the other sort of limits it. Fade speed at 2. Form patterns, please. That's all I want to do is form cool patterns. Looks like a close-up shot of paper. Crazy. It just kind of looks like Perlin noise. Wow. Perlin noise. What if we do this? Okay, we're gonna do a third option, and we're gonna do resolution.x divided by 0.5 f, and then resolution times 0.75 f, and this is supposed to be times. Okay. Then do the same thing for this. And now it'll be like a little square in the center. No, that's not in the center. Oh no. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Alright, give me a second. This isn't the center. This would be 0.25f, not 0.5f, but you know, it is square though. Yep. I know how to do math, guys. Look at that. It's a rounded rectangle. It just like kind of explodes and implodes. It's kind of interesting. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. It's still just like not really doing what I want it to do though. Reminds me of ant death circles. Oh, that's a rough one. Okay, well that's kind of neat looking. Whoa. Whoa. It just keeps repeating the pattern. That is kind of cool. I'm gonna commit this as I don't know, but looks cool. The second pattern with the line in the middle looks like the Super Collider from Spider-Man Spider-Verse. You know, you are exactly right. Alright, what if I move it up just like double the movement speed? Mm. If 0, then we're just gonna go back to random. Okay. It is cool. This is definitely just like not what I'm going for still though, I'm gonna be honest. They're not exactly doing what I want them to do. What if I just make it a really small rotate speed? Rebellious worms. We are getting some interesting patterns. That's for sure. You can't deny that. That is definitely bizarre. What if I do a fade speed of 1? Whoa. It looks cool. Like, I don't even really have much of a reaction. Oh, and now they just done this. Okay. Well. Looks super soft. Huh. You should try to make them spell out a word or something. Yeah, it does sound cool. It also sounds like a lot of work. Whoops. 0.25. Alright, while this is going, I'm gonna go see what on earth he's doing for his, like, rotate code. Because, like, I don't know, man. Mine's just not doing what his is doing. I gotta make a text library for my CPU. That's gonna take forever. That's a rough one. Alright. Based on direction and speed. So now we want to rotate these guys. Okay, here we go. So they've got like offset sensor. What is this? Let's see here. So I'm just trying to figure out what his movement code is. Continuing the same. Okay, turn right, turn left. Wait forward, wait left, wait right. Okay, so he is doing like a forward, left, and right cut type of deal here. Okay, I see what he's doing. So if we kind of do sort of what I was originally doing, where we just take 3 values, right? So then we do I don't know. Rotate value, rotate speed. So I guess here's what we want to do, okay? So we want to go get rotate value, pause and angle. Okay, so then let's see here. If what's an int 2? I only know it's just 2 ints. Just 2 integers, that's about it. It's like a vector. Alright, if so maybe what we'll do here then, so this is just like angle right, so then if we do angle, okay, so yes, this is angle, right? And then we do sensor dir. Into check center is equal to pause plus get dir vector angle times move speed. All right. Whatever. And then we do a nice little float value is equal to 0. And then we do for int x is equal to -5. X is less than or equal to 5. X plus plus. And then we do the same thing for y. Alright, and then we can kind of do these same checks. And then value plus equal to that. Okay. Test pause equals get vector. No, we don't need this. We just need check center plus into x, y. And then we do that. So, but first we need to do if x is greater than, or yeah, is less than 0, or x is greater than width, or y is less than 0, or y is greater than width or height, then we just continue. And if not, we do that. Okay, so then we just return value, right? And then we can do move creature. Why are we doing that? I don't know. Okay. Move creature. Rotate value. Creature X, creature Y, creature Z. Rotate value is equal to 0. No. So this is rotate value center is equal to that, and then right would be equal to rotate speed times delta time. Or no, I guess we don't really need to do that, huh? I'll just do rotate speed. Left. So if it's right, it's going that way. If it's left, it's going that way. Okay. So then we do like a nice little Like, let me see here. We don't need to do any of this nonsense here. Now we can do small creatures. Yes, peak function naming. I know. I'm really good at function naming. You know, it's all right. If rotate value right is greater than rotate value left, then if rotate value right is greater than rotate value center, then we do R is equal to 0. R is equal to rotate value right. I don't want to talk about my naming. Wait, is it a method or a function? My friend, I think for HLSL it would be a function. For C# it would be a method. Depends on your programming language. Else rotate value center. Else if, and then we would do left. Oops. Okay, so now yeah, and then yeah, so C and C++ would also be functions, not methods. So JavaScript and Python. I think it's mostly just like C#, maybe Java. I don't know. They call them methods. It just, yeah, I don't know. It depends on the language. Alright, rotate values. So we don't really need that at the moment. Creature.z is equal to so this is the value then. Oh wait, if it's right it would be 1. If it's center it would be 0. If it's center it would be 0. Left it would be -1. Okay. So everything else should be about the same. Uh-oh. Rotate value. Oh. R. Okay, so now we're sampling a few things. Oh. It's kind of starting to work. Look at that. It is now somewhat functioning. Let's go. Alright, we definitely got to play around with some values though and make this a little bit better. But it is somewhat functioning. Man. I hope I have enough storage on my computer to record this. Okay, we're good. Alright, so now that we've got this, first of all, we're going to need to do some more floats. So, or in instant stuff. So int rotate check size, I guess. Rotate check size, yes. And then do I really need anything else? I guess we could do float rotate random amount. Rotate random amount. Alright, so then that's rotate stuff. Okay, so then we just need to add both of these here. Random rotate amount. And then fade speed, we need int rotate check size. And then of course we can just set these here. So this is, instead of fade speed, we want rotate random amount. Rotate random amount. I named them different. Alright, whatever, man. And then rotate check size. No, okay. I'm so bad at naming things, by the way. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, so now we can change the rotate speed up to like 10, perhaps, maybe. And then we can do like a random rotate amount. As long as it works, it's not dumb. Well, I guess. Fade speed, we'll set back to 1 again. Rotate check size. Maybe we'll set this to 0.5 for now. And we're going to change this down to like 10,000. Yeah, okay. To like 10,000. Uh-oh. I broke something. Rotate check size. Rotate speed. Where's our random rotate amount? Rotate value. Rand. Oh, because this is supposed to be R. Okay. Don't worry. I have amazing naming conventions. Whoa. Okay. We'll do a slower fade speed. It's doing something. It is kind of cool. Not exactly working. We'll change this up to 10. Random rotate amount. Oh, well, maybe that's why, because I have randomness like set all the way to the maximum. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rotate speed. Okay. Alright. Now, let's bring this back up to 100,000 of them. And see what happens. Are those spirals on the grid? Nope. I don't like how they're getting like stuck on the edges like that. I don't exactly know what's causing that to happen. Theoretically, they should try and do the exact opposite of that, but you know, who am I to judge, I guess. Alright. Oh, you know what? I should do a check dist. Rotate check dist. And then we can do that. Rotate check dist. Cool. And a couple things, looping back and forth, yeah. A couple things that I want to do here. Yeah, so they should kind of be... Uh-oh. Oh, set float. This should be more inclined to go back towards the center. But instead they really seem to like to hang out on the edges. I'm actually in a game studio making a multiplayer thing for them. That's pretty cool. I think that fixed it. Well, now that's just a big blob. I didn't really want a big blob. Netcode. Whoa. Okay. Alright. This looks kind of sick. But not quite correct still. Let me try like reducing the movement speed a lot more. Or sorry, the rotate speed. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. Alright, so now you're starting to see those patterns back again. Cosmic web, yep. We got streams. That is pretty cool. Let me introduce a little bit more randomness, maybe. And then distance, move speed, creature count, rotate speed. Yeah. It is pretty neat. They're still hanging out on the edges, though. I don't really know why they're doing that. It's kind of strange, but, you know. It's still cool. And also the rotate amount is just, like, not really doing anything. The random rotate amount, I mean. Look at that. I still don't know why they're hanging out on the edges, though. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Well, actually, let me try something out. I think I might know why. If it is 0, instead of this, we're going to say... If it is greater than width, then we're going to just subtract width from it. And if it's greater than 0 or less than 0, then we're just going to add width to it. And same on this axis. They still like kind of bounce off the edge for some reason. Now add color. All right. Hmm. What if I lowered the movement speed? How would that change things? They all still kind of like go through the center or go towards the center, I mean. Alright, I have an idea. We're gonna like lower some of these values a lot. So now they're gonna move a lot slower. But whoa. It looks so glossy. Alright, reminds me of a fractal. Cool. Random rotate amount, rotate speed. Let's increase. Oops, no. Let's do this. Ooh, look at that. That is very interesting looking. It's a circle, kinda. Yeah. So maybe if we turn this fade speed down more. I think I might have turned it down a little too much. it just became a white blob. Unfortunately, there's kind of like a limit to how far I can decrease it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna set this to 1. We're gonna increase the speed again. And double the rotate speed. And then we'll see what happens with that. They do really like making circles. It does look kind of cool though. I do have to say. Yeah, vortex. Spelled out SOS. Yeah, kinda. They went free. They want free. Oh man. Yeah, so if you raise the rotate speed too much, then they just kind of keep going in circles like that. If you decrease it enough, too much, then they just kind of don't do anything. All right, let me try something. We're gonna do, instead of divided by 8, we're gonna divide by 100. So each one of these things will give us a good 100. The FPS is a little bit lower. Oh man. It is kind of cool. We're gonna go back down to what we was at before though. 1 million is kind of a lot. Think I can run on a calculator? Probably not. I mean, it might be able to, it'll just be really slow. Definitely needs optimizing. Well, yeah. I mean, it also kind of needs to like actually work properly, which it's currently not really doing. So, I don't know. The randomness is just like not working at all for some reason, and I don't really know why. So we have our random rotating value, but it's supposed to then give us a random number, so that if it is, yeah, see, it's plus rand, so that gives us a random number between 0 and 1 times a random rotate amount, or rotate random amount. Rotate random amount. Random rotate amount. Rotate random amount. Because if we do 5, it's still just not going to do anything. Oh, I guess so they are kind of moving randomly. I don't know, man. Alright, maybe we'll do rotate angle. And then that's when we can do that. What is this? What is this calculation that I'm doing? Like, what? R times rotate speed times delta time. What is this? Minus rotate speed times delta time. Oh. Like, I... Alright. Why does it just happen? Whatever. Equals that. And then rotate angle plus equal to that. That. Cool. So this is gonna, yeah, that's not gonna work very well. So let's go fix this. So rotate speed, random rotate amount is 0.5. So now they're gonna be very heavily influenced by randomness. Maybe a little too influenced by randomness. But if we set this to like 0.1, white brick, yes. And they're still certainly affected by randomness, but not very much. Whoa. Look at that. That's kind of cool. And then it becomes a ring. What is that? A ring. I think that means it's working more properly, or no, this is good. This is what poorly drawn infinity symbol. Yes. No, this is good though. This is what we like to see. Okay, I know it might not look very good, but trust me, it is. It's an Oculus. Man, remember when Oculus existed? Okay. Look at that. That looks a heck of a lot more like the Sebastian Leg video that we were looking at earlier. That looks a lot more like this. Now it's MetaQuest. I know, so sad. Dude, these are kind of sick. Alright, so now if we just go ahead and add another one of these things, right? Casual EFPS. Let's go. Oh no. It's getting there. Ooh. I have an Oculus with OG logo. Yeah, I also have the original Quest, Oculus Quest. Woohoo! Very performant, not slow at all. I know, right? This is beautiful. This is exactly what we like to see. And if you say otherwise, you are insane. That's all I'm saying. I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. That was kind of cool, though. Okay, maybe instead of increasing it by a factor of 10, we'll just double it. How about that? We'll try that. Look at that. Oculus Quest 2 a meme, but yes, it has OG logos. I had an Oculus Quest 2 and then I got rid of it. It was before they did the meta change. I got rid of it. Or I should say I returned it, I mean. Cuz I had the Quest 1 and I was like, "You know what? This isn't enough of an improvement. I'd rather save up for an index." So that's what I did instead. Alright, well this worked quite well actually. Look at that, we got there in the end. And of course we can increase or decrease the randomness as well if we want it to be a little bit more regularized instead of these thick things. So now we'll get thinner lines. In theory. You should have kept it. I know, I should have kept it. Well, yeah, in hindsight. But I didn't know that they're doing the whole meta change, you know? So I didn't think to. But it's whatever. Look at that. Now they got like these guys at the bottom here who are just like, they just kind of got lost. Now they're connecting again. Look at that. It's kind of cool. You have some of the ones that are coming through the top too. Let's try 40,000. Or no, sorry. It was supposed to be 400,000. 400,000 creatures. The Milk River. Alright, yeah, that's a little too many, I think. 200,000 seems to be pretty good. Yeah. I want to see what it looks like when they all start in the center. Perfectly in the center. What kind of patterns are they going to form? Whoa. Nothing, apparently. I think my random function actually kind of sucks. If I'm being honest. Oops, I meant to do... Alright, I think what I might do... Pause... Tragic. I need like a good random function. Well, what if we do... Okay, pause... And then here, where we're doing randomness somewhere, down at like the angle. Where are we doing this? Right here. Plus into ID. Oh yeah. ID.xy. So now it'll maybe be a little bit more random. Ah, there we go. That's better. That's what I was looking for. Now it's just a big ring. Whoa. Okay, no, that's kind of sick. All right. Yeah, this is kind of cool. All right. Cool. Big ring. All right. So that one looked pretty cool, honestly. I gotta say, like, I like that. That was pretty neat. We could do multiple colors, but I think we need like a whole new system. You know? Total values. Rand int, or yeah, whatever, float, yeah, into 1 times total values. Sorry, we'll do... Wait, this is diffuse. What am I doing? Rand into 1 times id.xy. Or I guess we can just do id.xy. Random. Oh yeah, this is gonna go so well. Whoa. It's just exactly the same. Um, okay. Plus into or whatever. Plus into 1 or whatever times 2 0.5 or 1 1 2 and 3 4. So now it'll have a whole bunch of colors. Or not. Now we should, no, we're still not getting a whole bunch of colors. These are supposed to be colorful. Why are they not colorful? I don't know. Times, okay. Why? Yeah, that's right. Well, the diffuse thing is gonna mess it up. Yeah, well, you know, we can figure colors out someday, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that looks kind of cool though. I don't know. I'm kind of happy with it. I think it's kind of neat. Yep. All right. Let's see here. This one is likely the best. Well, I don't know. They're all kind of cool, I guess. They're all kind of neat tests. Yeah, and they're kind of like branching off, which is interesting. I don't know why they're really doing that. I don't know what's going on. I might have done like too much randomness. Maybe? No, I kind of liked it with more randomness in this. Hmm. Yeah, because if you don't have enough randomness, then it just kind of looks bad. Like, this is kind of cool, though. The pattern's really sick. It is kind of cool. Although, I kind of wish it had a little bit of a more defined shape here, instead of just branching off into whatever this nonsense is, but, you know, take what you can get sometimes, I guess. Although it is kind of forming this cool shape here now. I don't know. Kind of seems like no matter what shape we start with, it eventually devolves into this. And if we just do like fully random, then let's see what happens with that. Mind of its own, yep. And that does some pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty happy with this is currently working. I should probably like end the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, but yeah. This took a lot longer than I was planning on it taking. Well, I should say I did this for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching though, and I will see you whenever I stream next, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. Bye guys.